Hello and welcome to yet another edition of Capper Comparison Picks. Today I will be giving you the co-main and main event for UFC Fight Island 6, Brian Ortega versus the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. Okay. Oh boy, I got a ton of cappers. If you're new to this show, what I do is I take my favorite sports handicappers, in this case, all UFC handicappers, MMA handicappers, and I place their picks side by side. So it displays what, if you happen to tail certain handicappers, and you don't want to check every single one of them, just come here and you can see a quick synopsis of what the handicappers are picking for the fights. I've already made videos for every other fight on this card. So this is gonna, and boy, I have got a ton of handicappers. I got like 24 handicappers, but I have to dwindle it. I can't fit them all. Even if I go down, I might be able to, but there's a couple that I left out. I just didn't have time to go through, and so I'm just gonna pick 8. All right, 8, 9. We'll see how it goes. Hey, baby. So let's get right into this. Starting with the co-main event, we got flyweight, women's flyweight event. We have Katlyn, blonde fighter, Chookagian. She's fighting out of New Jersey. I like Jersey girls. Uncle Alan lives in New Jersey. Yep, and Aunt Adriana, they both live in New Jersey. All right, we got, she's 14-3 as a professional fighter. She's coming as an underdog here at plus 135, and these odds are hot. I just got them off Bovada. Bet Online, you guys know, was cyber attacked. So my balance, I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully they can recover fast, because I got some pending bets in there already placed for this event already. But anyway, not to be selfish, I hope Bet Online does recoup for all the other customers. And the cyber attack, whew, that's crazy, but it's going to be a big impact. And they're like, we're working as hard as we can to fix the problem. Obviously the cyber attackers got a hand up on you. They got better hackers or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, not to jump off topic, I do that quite often, don't I, Nora? We got Katlyn Chookagian, blonde fighter, and she's taking on Jessica Andrade, Bate Estaca. And you know what Bate Estaca translates to in Portuguese? Pile driver. Boom! Pile driver, or it's like a thing to drive in stakes deep into the ground. Boom, boom, boom. Thanks, baby. So we got Jessica Andrade, Bate Estaca, pile driver, taking on Katlyn Chookagian. Andrade, she's got 8 losses, 5 more than Chookagian, but 20 wins. She's a beast, you know. She's at minus 165, heavy favorite. Okay, this is a very interesting fight. I know a lot of the handicappers dislike girl fights. I don't. I love them. And mommy said not to call them girl fights. Women fight. Women for female fights. Female fights.
Why not girl fight?
Huh? I don't. Mom says it's infantizing a woman's profession. Lately she's been a little bit of far left. Anyway, let's get on with this. Taking Katlyn Chookagian, we've got Gabe, the banker, and he had his Money Right Fight Club video this week. I appreciate that, Gabe. It's one of my favorite things to watch. Very entertaining every time you do a video. So I use the $sign to symbolize if the pick is coming from Gabe, or from the Money Right Fight Club. Now, Gabe, brings on, I notice he brings on different people. So like before I used him, he had on Lock of the Night, and tonight, this time he has 3 guys on there. Okay, he has well, let's start with him. Gabe the banker is taken Katlyn, because he pointed out she does have an 8-inch height advantage, 8 inches, and a 4-inch reach advantage. That's substantial. So he's saying she's gonna it's either gonna be decision or submission. Okay, so
It's a marble heart.
I don't like when they say or, because it's decision or sub, or might as well just put or knockout, or just there's too many the ors. You pick one or the other. Are you gonna bet on both, Gabe? Are you gonna bet it on decision and bet it on submission for Katlyn Chookagian? Huh? What's good about the Money Right Fight Club? I really appreciate the toward the end when you guys do best prop bets to do. But I love that part. I appreciate that. Okay. Also from the Money Right Fight Club, we've got the Smack God. Smack God. Leon Chookagian. Leon Chookagian. This guy, he was not on the last time I used Money Right Fight Club, but I like him. He's an Armenian dude, and he knows what he's talking about. He's strong on his stances. He's saying Chookagian by decision. All right. The other guy, Smack God, he's taken Andrade, and his exact words were, "My money's on Andrade, is on Jessica Andrade, but my heart is on Chookagian." So.
Does he go against his heart?
Yeah, he's going against his heart this time, going with his brain, and taking Jessica Andrade.
Don't ever go against your heart.
You heard that, Smack God? Don't ever go against your heart. But anyway, Smack God's taking Jessica Andrade. Okay, so there you go with the Money Right Fight Club guys. They're all in there. Okay, I want to introduce a new guy. I've never used him before. I have watched his stuff before. He doesn't have a big big following as well. Neither does Money Right Fight Club, to be honest with you. But he doesn't have a lot of subscribers yet. But he seems to me he reminds me a lot of Brandon K. And even in the comments, people are saying, "Hey, you're a lot like Brandon K. with your last minute indecisiveness." But anyway, his name is. I've seen him on live streams too. KCOH. Links of all these handicappers will be in the description of the video. Check all of them out. I wouldn't put them up there if not worth watching. Okay? Here we go. What KCOH? Okay. Taking Chookagian, we have UFC gambling addicts Leighton. UFC gambling addicts. Usually I just put UGA. His name is Leighton. Oh, well, he didn't say, so I guess I'll just put addict. He didn't say how victory, but he did say. Man, if I didn't write it down. Because I listened to his show and he said Chookagian is a point fighter. He's right. She's got that height and reach advantage, so she can stay on the outside, keep plop, 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 plop. But they're not very strong punches, but they're significant. They're getting counted. I mean, she's kicks too. She's a point fighter, and she's gonna do it by points. So I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Leighton said by decision. He didn't come out and clearly say that, otherwise I would have wrote it down, and I didn't. Okay, so we got 5 up there. Let's see. Here's another guy, kid. He is young, I can tell. His name's Justin Jr. This is the one I mispronounced the other day First of all, Vlad from UFC Celebrities and Classics, he left a message on one of these earlier prelim videos to check out Justin Jr. 962. He said he's the next, and he threw a name out there. I didn't chase it and research it, but anyway, he said he's the next somebody, and he says he seems like he really knows what he's talking about. And I hold his pick breakdowns in high regard when I'm making my picks, because like I said, Vlad, he makes his picks like the Katlyn, Chookagian, Jessica Andrade. He made it a month ago before odds are out, and screw it, let's put him down. Vlad's taking Chookagian. Okay, CNC. That's UFC Celebrities and Classics. His name's Vlad. He's a Bulgarian living in Serbia. Okay, but the guy, the young gentleman, Justin Jr., and then I saw him on Brandon K. Brandon K had a live stream the other day, and I just jumped in there, and of course they were talking about drama, like he said, she said, crap between handicapper drama. I love it though. I eat it up like a soap opera. But anyway, he was in there, and he's a funny kid. He's a funny dude. I like Justin Jr. 962. He's taken Andrade by what do you say? TKO or decision. Well, there's another or. I'm not a big fan of ors. TKO or decision. Well, okay. We'll just pretty much say he's taking Jessica Andrade. It's TKO or decision. One or the other. Well, what other choices? I mean, medicals. Whatever. Justin Jr. 962. He's taking Jessica Andrade. And on his show, he had MMA prediction guru, who I use often. So I'll throw him up here too. Pred Guru, he said round 2 TKO. See, that's how you do it, Justin Jr. Pick the round. And is it going to be a submission or a knockout? Well, round 2 TKO, that's fine too. Round 2 TKO. I like when people get specific. Or say decision. I guess pretty much Justin, I think he did say decision. I can't remember. There's so many cappers, dude. So many. I get overwhelmed. They start crossing. I get them confused sometimes. But I keep good records, so we're solid still. Okay, what do we got? 8 people up here now. All right, let's keep going until I run out of room. I'll fill this thing up. Okay, Mr. Arizona, definitely got to put him in here, definitely, because he just came back to uploading. He's been doing pretty much just live streaming. Then I watched his thing. You know, it's all good, well and good. Then he's like, I don't know why I don't have as many subscribers as everybody. Man, people are funding me a lot, and they're funding my live streams. Stop bragging. You know, stop bragging, mister. Yeah, I'm getting rich off just my live stream funding, so I'm keeping up with the live streams. I'm just gonna stay doing that. Well, I like the uploads. I subscribed. I think other people will too if you make weekly full card predictions. That's just throwing it out there. It's probably a good thing to do. Okay, Mr. Arizona, he's taking Katlyn, Chookagian. His nemesis, Brandon K. Brandon K and Mr. Arizona. For some reason, they do not like each other. They're very outspoken people, that's why. They're very opinionated, very outspoken, and they have that alpha male mentality where they're right. I like them both. I like Mr. Arizona. Look, Arizona, really? Sorry. Arkansas, Arizona. I shouldn't have took the dogs out before I did this video. Arkansas. Arkansas. Mr. Arkansas and Brandon K. They're like the soap opera. What I told you, the handicapper drama. Mr. Arkansas banks on it. Loves that. I think he promotes himself as that guy, like the drama, because he tells people right off. He goes after people. He'll tell them to. My kid's in another room, but so I'm not gonna curse because my daughter and stuff. I don't like to curse in front of her. Oh well. So anyway, Mr. Arkansas, God bless you. I like you, man. I like you. I watch your stuff. I watch your uploads. And Brandon K, of course, you know I like you. I chime into. I come into the watch-alongs, the live streams. Mr. Arkansas, I've been in a couple years too. I haven't been on like audio and video, but you've posted my chat stuff up there. It's a fun community, and you know who I like? I like Rush and the guys that don't have videos, but they're on both the live streams. They're on Mr. Arkansas live stream, then they'll go on Brandon K live streams. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. Who's the other one? It's like Rush and I don't know. There's a couple of them. I can't, I don't, because they don't have videos. I don't really, I can't remember their name. I'm not good with that crap. Look at all these people I gotta check out anyway. You think I have time to really go through and sit through all these and attend live streams? Dude, I deserve a thumbs up just for the damn work I put in. Okay, how much room do we have left? We have enough for 2 more cappers in here. Let's see. I can use Fight Night picks. They don't need it. CNC, okay, I used Tim. I can use Fight is over, so we going to the club. Chris Cross from Community MMA. I kind of want to use people I haven't used in the other videos. I'm going to use King of Crackdowns. I'll use him. He's saying by decision, I'll use King of Crackdowns. KFC, King of Crackdowns. He's saying Andrade by decision. Oh, his video was awesome because he caught himself talking too fast. He was talking so fast that he stumbled over his own words, and he's like, whoa, I gotta slow down. And back to what I was saying, I like Jessica Andrade to take out or something, but it was awesome. Check out the link in the video just to see his thought. His words were coming out faster than his mouth can say them. It's awesome. It's awesome. I mean, if you listen, I still heard it, but for the other subscribers or whatever, he's like, whoa, let me slow down. He caught himself. I love it. God bless you, King of Crackdowns. You're awesome. You know what? Well, the fight is over, so we're going to the club. Community MMA. The Community MMA. We're going to use him. He's saying by decision. His name is Chris Cross. And I keep saying that song because he has it at the end of every one of his breakdowns. It's pretty good. It's fun. I'm drinking popping champagne because ain't no scrub. So and then he said it's like a little story. And he talks about after the fights, he goes out to the club, drinks champagne, celebrating all the money he won, and then he goes back home when the sun's coming up, a full night out partying with the Community MMA. I'd love to do that with you, brother. I'd love to go out when the fight is over. I'd like to go out to the club and drink champagne because we ain't no scrub. Anyway, Community MMA, he's taking Chookagian. So I got a lot of people. Fortune teller, I should. The Fight Night pick guys, they're in here, but I don't have the room. I got eBays. I gotta put up eBays. No, I don't have time. I don't have room for it. Sorry, guys. I gotta. Well, what do we got? Is this the tiebreaker? I have to pick one more. And for the tiebreaker, we're going with. You know, the fortune teller's going on vacation, so he's not doing a watch along or anything. So there's no sense really promoting him. And so I'm gonna use eBay's, and we're gonna say for the tiebreaker, eBay's fight predictions. He's taking Jessica Andrade by decision. There you have it. Wow. Wow. I could have wrote thinner, I guess. But yeah, Jessica Andrade by one capper. That's a pretty interesting check. Who do you like, man? Which cappers do you follow? You know which cappers? I mean, I make up my own mind anyway. But I do tail some cappers. I should have put Clint up here, but I have it down here. But there's no room. I can't. I also have DFS by the numbers. I could put him up here. But I'll give you this. You know Jessica Andrade? I'll tell you this. Aside from winning by this one, she actually won by, there's, on my sheet, she's also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 5 more that I didn't put up, all taken Jessica Andrade. I will say that. I'm not going to erase the heart and put them up there. I don't want to put all their links in the description, so I'm not going to put the shit up there. All right, 5 more for Andrade. Chookagian cut off. That's it for her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there you have it. Make your pick. I'm going with the height and reach advantage of the Jersey girl, Katlyn, blonde fighter, Chookagian. You know, maybe when I'm going to visit my brother sometime, I'll run into her at the Costco or something. Probably not. I'm not as lucky as MMA fortune teller. MMA fortune teller, that kid, that guy runs into fighters at Walmart like on a daily. And he lives down the street from America Top Team. He sees them all the time. So I'm not going to Brazil. No, I'm just playing. But anyway, I'm going to take Katlyn Chookagian mostly because of the height reach advantage and from UGA telling me how she's a point fighter. A lot of these guys said that actually, not just him. But yeah, my money's going on the underdog here, the plus 135. I think she's going to do it by decision. Like they said, it's gonna be, she's gonna point her out, like point for 3 rounds. You know, stick a move from the outside. Andrade, her best bet is to try to get it to the ground, try to get to wrestling, because if she would stand up, I know she can. Andrade comes in and she can, like a little train, like a pile driver. She can come into the inside, but Chookagian, if she's smart, she'll just keep her on the outside, tee off, you know. But Andrade, she is a very aggressive. She's gonna come in like a pit bull. She's a little muscle bound, little. So I don't know. It's gonna be a tough call, but I'm gonna go with the underdog plus 135. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right. Finally, we've got the main event. We have Brian Ortega, T-City, taking on Chan Sung Jung, the Korean Zombie. Brian Ortega is 14-1, only 1 loss, 1 no contest as a professional fighter. People seem to forget that. Only 1 loss. It was a rough one though against Max Holloway. Max Holloway, is that right? Even. Yeah, right. It's according to, yeah. But Max Holloway did house. I think Max Holloway, didn't he get like a record of most significant shots landed in a fight with 290 or something? Some phenomenal. All on Brian Ortega was stopped by Dr. Stoppage because the dude has a steel chin that he would not fall. Anyway. Brian T-City Ortega, He comes in 14-1, one no contest. He's the underdog here, plus 155. Now he's taking and he's coming off a 2-year layoff, probably from that beatdown he got from Max Holloway. But Jung, or Chan Sung Jung, the Korean Zombie, we're just gonna call him Zombie. Zombie, 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 Zombie. Chan Sung Jung. Chan Sung Jung, the Korean Zombie. He comes in with a record of 16-5. He's the favorite at minus 190. He's been more active as of recently, but he did have a little 2 or 3 year layoff. However, it was for the mandatory service in the Korean military. All Korean citizens, male Korean citizens between the ages of 18 and 32 must serve a minimum of 2 years in the Korean military. All of them, everyone, across the board. And that's why he missed some time. But from what the handicappers were saying, that time treated him right. Like, it was good for him to get away that time. And he came back wisely and worked his way to a tough opponent. Whereas in Brian Ortega, he's coming off 2 years. And he wants to fight Korean Zombie. Slapping Jay Park, the K-pop translator for Jay Park is this rapper. He's a K-pop rapper, and he's also the translator for his buddy Chan Sung Jung, Korean Zombie. And I guess there was promotion. This was supposed to happen. This fight was supposed to happen before. So in promoting the fight, I don't know if I guess Jay Park may have twisted some words around that Korean Zombie didn't really say, or maybe it was lost in the translation or something. But anyway, it upset T-City, so T-City slapped him, I guess. I don't know the details but that's pretty much what I gathered from what I've heard from all these guys. Okay? That being said, let's see who's I'm going to start out with the favorite. Who's taking the favorite? Because this list goes pretty deep. Okay, Prediction Guru and what show was he on? Justin Jr. are both taking Korean Zombie. Prediction Guru is saying, not MMA Guru. He's on the list. I can tell you what he picked, but I'm not gonna, because I'm not putting his link in the description. Because he doesn't give me any props. Never even says, he doesn't even like it when I post it on his comments. Not even that. Can you just give me a like? Can you just acknowledge my existence? Scrub. Anyway, Prediction Guru, he acknowledges, he pins me, he's helped me out a lot. So that's why I continue to use the people that help me. I help them to help me. MMA Guru, never. He's never. Even Fight Night Picks, even though they're probably the biggest capper with the most subscribers, I think. I could be wrong, but even them, they acknowledge me. They give me a like. They sometimes pin my comment. No, they did a couple times, but they always, they definitely give me the heart. They give me the love. So anyway, Prediction Guru and he was on Justin Jr.'s show. They're both taking Zombie. Justin Jr. saying by KO. Okay. We got all right, the Money Right Fight Club. All them boys are taking Korean Zombie. But they are fans of T-City. They were speaking highly of him, but when it comes down to the end, they all said Shabazian. Do I have to really write that every time? I'm just gonna put Leon. All right, I'm gonna put Leon S. You'll see the dollar sign. Leon Shabazian. Okay, then we got Gabe Gabe the Banker, Gabe Killian, and Smack God. Gabe and Smack God both are saying Korean Zombie's gonna knock him out. KO, KO. Huh. That's crazy. He's got the super chin, didn't he? You know, he didn't quit. The doctor stopped it. He didn't, but maybe, who knows? I guess Zombie's got really underrated ground game, but you know what? It's not underrated when every single capper says it's underrated. How is something underrated when everyone knows it's good? That's not under that. Everyone pretty much say he's got good ground game. Is not underrated. He did the twister, that twister choke. He like the darts and the twister choke. Come on, he's the first person in the UFC to pull that off. It's not underrated. Everybody knows it's good. Ortega, I think he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, if I'm correct. So his ground game is underrated. I mean, everyone's just, I don't know. I don't think he's getting as much love as he should. His odds are right. Those odds are dead on, but nobody's picking him. There's a couple people picking him. It's not a full cap consensus. That's why I'm saving those people for last. Two people out of my list of what I say, 22 people I checked out, 24 or something like that. Only 2 on that list. They're over here. Awesome. Anyway, UGA, that's Leighton from UFC Gambling Addicts. He's saying 4th round TKO for the Korean Zombie. Did I write down? Yeah, I did. Teller's on vacation. You can, I can say these names, but I'm not gonna write them because I don't want to put their thing. But yeah, the Teller, MMA fortune tellers also take Zombie. Fight. I didn't use them. Fight night picks, both those boys. Oh, the fight is over, so we're going to the club. Community MMA is taking Zombie. King of Crackdowns. He's saying 3rd round TKO. I gotta move down to this one here. Vlad from UFC Celebs and Classics is taking Korean Zombie. Yup. And eBay's fight predictions. He's saying Korean Zombie. He's got a whole breakdown video aside from the his full card video. He broke down this fight. So that's what I'm gonna eBay's. That's the one I'm gonna put in the link. The one to your breakdown video. But he's saying 3rd round TKO. Okay. You're welcome. No problem. And so, let's see. How many did we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm missing somebody. Oh, KCOH. What does that mean, KCOH? I don't know. But anyway, he's saying Zombie TKO. Okay, so there you have all those guys taken. So rightfully so, if I stopped before the last 2 guys, it would have been a full capper consensus. Throwing pearls for luck. But I didn't stop. And actually, these guys I watched earlier than a lot of these other guys. My buddy, I'm going to write their names big because they're the only 2. My boy, Brandon K. Did he say how? He did not. And his nemesis, Mr. Arkansas. Brandon K and Mr. Arkansas are the only two cappers out of all these cappers that I was scouring through. I was looking for people taking Brian Ortega. Because I think I'm going to plus 155. He's only lost once. So, but anyway, I love it that it's these guys. These guys are the only ones taking Ortega. Maybe they can talk to each other and discuss how they think Ortega's going to win. That would be awesome. Anyway, I like, I'd slap Jay Park too. He's a little, he probably running his mouth. He probably was twisting the words of Zombie. He's a K-pop. He's a little jerk, Jay Park. I mean, whatever. He's got a song like "Moving the Way Up," but it's all like it's Korean except for like parts of it are English and maybe parts of the chorus. "I'm my way up" or something. "I'm a way up. I'm a way up." Yeah, something like that. "I'm a way up." It's a hip hop, K-pop, Korean rap thing. But oh man, I really want to put my name right here under you guys, but I can't. I just can't. Ortega's 2 years off, and look at Zombie. I mean, I really would. I kind of want Ortega to win. I really do, but my money's going on. Chan Sung Jung, Korean Zombie. I have to, and it is kind of people lost a lot of respect. It's a bitch move to slap a person that is not a fighter, regardless. Even it's promoting. He was talking shit because he wants to promote. I'm sorry. I don't hate on Jay Park, maybe, but I think he probably did deserve to get slapped. But people that can have reserve, that can keep calm and keep composure, they won't slap. So that in that instance, I have to say Brian Ortega lost a lot of fans and respect. He's like he's the bad guy now, the villain. But that's why I think he might pull this off. Fireball and popcorn. I might fireball and popcorn the main event because I don't trust it. But if I do bet it, man, yeah, I have to take Korean Zombie. I'm gonna say it's gonna look KO, TKO, TKO. Everybody's saying except for Predator, it's a decision. Oh, let me add this. During Gabe's show, the Money Right Fight Club, they're talking about he was reading out different prop bets. Go, links in the description. You check out toward the end, they talk about the best prop bets. Bukauskas, that's Leon Shabazian, that's his best underdog, that Modesto Bukauskas. Definitely. Check that out, guarantee. You'll like it. Guarantee it. But anyway, they were saying Zombie by decision is like plus 260. Korean Zombie by decision. Korean Zombie by knockout is still a negative number. It's like minus 105 or something. It's still not a plus number. It's him money line is just him to win is minus 190. Maybe as a parlay piece or something, you put that in. But I'm gonna have to take him by decision, just like my buddy, I'm a prediction guru, because the payout, like the Money Right Fight Club, they were jumping all over that too. Smack God, even though he says he thinks it's gonna happen by a KO, he's like, oh yeah, that's a good prop. Zombie by decision. That is a good prop if it's at plus 260 or 265. Because I think that's what's going to happen anyway, because this guy, he might get choked out though. But he's only lost once. He's only lost once. That's what's scary. Scary. Yeah, I probably fireball and popcorn then. Clint, I think I'm going to sit back and just enjoy that fight. I don't know. We'll see. You'll find out tonight, right? Because I will be on with the boys, somebody online. I'll be watching this, definitely watching this with other people online. So anyway, to recap, time check. We've got Katlyn Chookagian, the blonde fighter from New Jersey, winning. Oh, recap. Time check. Thank you, Nora. I forgot all about that. You were in the other room. But I have Katlyn Chookagian beating Jessica Andrade by points, by decision. She's going to wear her out till the end. But Jessica Andrade does not have she's got full cardio and muscle and power. That's what these are good fights. They're hard to pick. You know, it's nothing easy. There's no easy in this. Nothing easy here. There's no like big floppy favorites. You know, it could go either way. But I already made my pick. So Chookagian. Katlyn Chookagian to beat Jessica Andrade by decision. And then Korean Zombie Chan Sung Jung to beat Brian Ortega T-City. I heard some of the cappers saying it might be a revenge thing too because he slapped Jay Park, and that's kind of disgraceful. And so the Zombie might have a bad taste in his mouth for Ortega, and I feel that they're buddies. Jay Park and Zombie are friends, not just media, not just interpreter. Like they hang, they're buds. Yeah, if somebody hit my best friend and I had to fight him, I'll get a lick in for you, bud. And I think that's what Zombie's gonna do here. He's gonna get a lick in on him, but he's not gonna. He might submit him, but anyway, I gotta go into decision. So thanks for watching. Oh, gather your info. Boom, boom. Do you like that? Boom, boom. I liked it. Look at. Boom, boom. Do you like that? I went down like these were all capper. These are all cappers. Huh? Boom, boom. These are two cappers. They're the only two people taking Brian Ortega to beat the Korean Zombie.
Did you take them?
I did not. I took the Korean Zombie.
Then just put it right here.
I'm here. Look, it went all the way down to here. That one could have went down to your heart too, but I didn't include everybody. So anyway, gather your info. Place your bets and cash the tickets. Place your bets, cash tickets. I appreciate you watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Go ahead and comment on anything. I love them. And yeah, good luck on these bets. I'll see you next episode.